Hello everybody, welcome back to another video, and today I'm showing you Transformers Studio Series Deluxe Class Perceptor. But before we begin, don't forget to like and subscribe, and turn on notifications to miss no uploads. Give thumbs up if you enjoy. So with that all out of the way, let's begin. So always start with packaging. Here it is, you can see a nice image of Perceptor, here, 8611, and Perceptor. Transformers, this side of the box, a nice image of Perceptor. On the outside of the box, a nice image of Perceptor. And on the back of the box, you can see both in his robot mode and in his two other modes. Yeah. That's it for the packaging. So here you have Perceptor. And in his microscope form, and yeah, he's a good figure. I do really enjoy him. Let's take a close look. See, got the Autobot symbol, red. Let's see, got the blue lock. And then here's the back. Yeah, pretty good mode. So yeah, so for accessories wise, he does come with his gun. See, painted all red. And for storage, you can there's like a port right there where you can just store the weapon, or plug it onto here, or if you want to, you can plug it onto there. So yeah. So now for a size comparison, here he is, and here is my previous review. Legacy Blaster. Here he is with Legacy Drag Strip. Here he is with 86 Grimlock. Here he is with Ultra Magnus. And last but not least, here he is with Optimus Prime. So yeah. So now let's get down to his transformation, or one of his transformation, which is the first two. Yeah. So first thing you want to do is when I come here to his feet, you want to here rotate it, bring this piece outward. So you want to rotate it so this part's facing downwards. Then when I come here, this part, just want to rotate it around, bring it up. Then this little slot right there, that's going to tap right in there. So tap it in. Do the same on the opposite side. So rotate it here. Tap it in. Then you can come here, bring scope up. Then there you have him in his tank mode. Yeah, this is this mode from the comics, which never appeared in the show. But yeah. You can see the treads. Yeah, pretty much nothing really new. So for size comparisons, here he is with Blaster. I'm gonna make this pretty quick. Blaster, Drag Strip, Grimlock, Ultra Magnus, and Optimus Prime. Yeah. So now let's get down to his transformation again. So to transform, first thing I want to do is come here, bring this piece back up. Then after that, come here and tab, bring the legs outwards. I'm gonna rotate them down. And you just rotate them. Then there, have Perceptor back in his microscope form. So yeah, so now for robot mode transformation, first thing I want to do is come here to legs, come outwards, rotate it, and do the whole section around, bring it down. Then have like this, then bring up the foot. Do the same on top side. So rotate, bring his leg outwards, bring his whole leg somewhere down, rotate it around, and bring up his foot. And there, have his legs all done. Now after that, what you want to do is want to come here to bring his chest panel up. From here, bring this down. Come here to his arms and tab them. Bring them down. From here. Take this panel, tab it, flip it down. Take this whole section, bring it around, then take this whole microscope form piece, rotate it like that. Bring up his arms. This slot will just plug in right up there. Rotate, bring it down, come in here. Flip his hand outwards, same to the upside. Up, tap it in, rotate, flip out his hand. Then what you want to do, then you want to just bring up his head, rotate it around. Then there you have Perceptor in his robot mode. Alright, so let's take a close look at his head sculpt. Yeah. See, got the blue eyes, the like gold for the crest. Yeah. That looks really good. Back, I wish just like a panel that can flip out to cover this gap, but hey, what are you gonna do? But hey, so yeah. So for articulation wise, his head looks like is on the ball joint. You can look up that far, he can look down that far. It can do a full 360. So arms can move out that far. You can do a full 360. There's rotation, bend. Nothing at the hand besides it goes inwards, but due to transformation. There's a waist swivel. So you can go out that far. Can go back that far. It can go out that far. Rotation. There's a bend, and there's also another hinge joint, but due to the transformation, there is an ankle pivot, and his feet can go downwards. So yeah. So for weaponry, obviously, you can hold his weapon. Come on. There we go. So he can hold Yeah. So now for size comparisons, here he is, and here's my previous review. Legacy Blaster. Here he is with Drag Strip. Here he is with Grimlock. Here he is with Ultra Magnus. And here he is with Optimus. Alright. So now last thing to show off before we get back down to transformation is the included display base. Here it is. You can see it's Attack on Autobot City. And you can just put Perceptor right there. Yeah. So now let's get back down to transformation. So first thing you want to do is obviously remove the weapon off the side. Okay, so first thing you want to do, come here to the arms. I want to flip in his hand. So then after I want to come up here to his head, rotate it, then bring it down right into that cavity or right into that hole. Then after that, what you want to do is come here to his arms, tap him, bring it down. And after that, come here, this whole section, bring it side, and I want to take this whole thing, bring it up. I want to come here to this panel, bring it up, and then that little tab go into a slot right in there. And after that, I'll come here, rotate the whole section up. That slot will go into a tab right in there. Have it in, do the same. Like so. Then after that, you can just bring down the feet, rotate it up, bring the whole feet, bring the whole leg outwards. Then here's this hinge and bring it inwards. Same, up, rotate the leg outwards and bring that piece inwards. And you can just come here, bring this section down, go that down. Then there you have Perceptor back in this microscope form. So yeah. Oh, and one more thing I want to show off. So now you can have Optimus, and for the people who watch the 86 Transformers movie, then you know what's coming. So now you can have Perceptor, check on Optimus. So yeah. So yeah. So then he can transform. Yeah. Okay, so now. And then he can also transform, and he can say, "I fear the wounds are fatal." Yeah. I like it, but I also don't like it at the same time. But yeah, so final thoughts on Perceptor. Really good figure. I really do enjoy him a lot. Yeah. So yeah, so that's it for this review, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!